round's about to begin.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. And there's the bell to start the round. Just misses right uppercut. They both want the knockout. Do you believe what we're seeing? In their first fight, Amir was beaten comprehensively, but he's decided to take the rematch. Maybe he knows something that we don't.
We saw the result. That fight finished in 6 rounds. Now they're going to do it again because Amir needs redemption. He needs to prove it was a mistake. It was luck. So, this is that fight that answers everybody's questions. That answers everybody's stroke of luck, everybody's genius, everybody's look at the Irish, whatever you say it is. This is that fight.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Missing with the hook. Can't score with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good man.
Figure you out. Great work. Just stay focused.
Listen, great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fight was so big, an arena couldn't contain it. We're fighting underneath the stars, and what a main event this should be.
It's been a long, long day, Todd. They've been drinking, they've been out in the sun, everybody's having a good time. This is what they've been waiting for. This crowd can be very unpredictable, and by the sense of it, it's nighttime now. They're waiting for the big fight. There's a lot of pressure on these fighters' shoulders to get that job done and perform.
His stamina is off the charts. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That big hook doesn't land. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ.
Down he goes! What an upset this could be as Khan is down. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Oh, wait, I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just stiff.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
Good work. He was thinking. He was smart. He weren't no...
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll...
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
It's the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps...
You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start just...
Loading up, but you will still land.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Missing with that right hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them more than you have to.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. He's doing some combination work. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Relax, relax. Now, I don't want you to load up.
Ready, that right hand is beautiful.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Missing with the hook. There's exchanges from both men in this round. Swing and a miss with that left hook.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How about that time counter shot? When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many. Kell Brook may need to take a knee here. Right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Are we about to see Kell Brook? Let's talk about Brook in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Take the minute.
Breathe, breathe. Come on, suck it up. Suck it up, breathe.
Tired, but you're not.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Just missed with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on point.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Code red for Kell Brook. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. Kell Brook may need to take a knee here. Big shot, and down goes Brook. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Brook in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Straight round. You were thinking. You were smart. You were
Doing the gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out. The jabs will.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Just the same again. Don't change.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Good counter punching. The straight right just misses. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Beautiful counter punch. Just misses right at the top. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Neither fighter willing to slow down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A lot of effort being exerted here. The straight right just misses. And just as quickly as the action slipped, a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer he is. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brain.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Just missed with that hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe this? That uppercut does not score. Couldn't land that jab. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Are we about to see Kell Brook go? The special one goes to the canvas. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And you still want to fight?
Let's talk about Brook in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good work, he's thinking.
Be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do.
And your timing already.
They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They can drag it back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
His stamina is off the charts. Beautiful counter shot. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and miss with the hook. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Swing and miss with that jab. This round, you can see there's blood, and the referee's going to take a good look at it.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
The referee takes a look, and he says, let's get it on. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no